Right, everybody, and thank you to everybody who has been watching our fuel tests. We did do a poll on our Facebook just to clarify that people wanted a more logical approach rather than a scientific approach. Lots of people in the comments saying this is not accurate. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to give you a clear answer between fuel garages at where it sits on the jug, so you can make a decision on whether you're getting more or less, and it's as simple as that. But what we are going to do, because fuel is sold by volume, we're going to take away the scale aspect of each test because it makes no difference. We know ourselves that fuels are blended, ethanol content is different, so weight does not play a part, but temperature does. So what we're going to be doing for the next fuel test, we are going to introduce a new jug, because where we had a line on here which was calibrated and it was either going to be to the line, below or above, we're going to change it. The guys over at Sealey have got a 5 litre measuring jug, which will give us incremental measurements on the sides. So we will be able to see if we have got the full 5 litres or what we've got above or below the line. So what we're going to do, and as you can see, this is a Sealey product. And thanks to the people in the comments below that informed us about this jug. But how accurate is this jug? So what we are going to do in this test, we are going to do the simple rule of 1 litre equals 1 kilo. So what we're going to do now, we're going to check to see how accurate this Sealey jug is before we do our third test, and this is a really good fuel garage to do, for the fuel test. So let's get this on the scales. We're going to use the same thing again. You can see we're set up. We've got a level surface, and we're going to weigh the jug to start with. So then what we can do is then show that this jug is empty at the start of every single test. So are we all agreed at 366 grams, which is what that jug weighs? Now what I'm going to do, we are going to tear the jug back to 0. Can you see that that jug is back to 0? Now I'm going to pour 5 kilos. If we are happy that that equals the 5 kilos, 5 litres that we are looking for, then what we will do in the next fuel test, we will be measuring 5 litres of fuel into 5 litres here, and we will see how close to the 5 litres it is. But listen guys, the more people who like, share and subscribe to this channel will give me an opportunity, because we have just been informed that they will sell me a calibrated fuel measuring device, but it is not cheap. We are talking circular of £700. So this was really just a case of bringing you a logical approach, but it's getting more scientific as we go through these tests. People are moaning about this and this, so we're going to remove the weight element, but this should give us a very, very yes or no answer. Or are we getting 5 litres or are we not getting 5 litres? Temperature does play a part, which we will put all the stats in on the next test. So without mucking around, let's get the jug on the scales. We will tear the jug to see how accurate is your jug. Dan, if you grab that torch for me so we can see through the back. Oh, it's much easier to pour in having a big container like this, Dan. Are we going to see 5 litres on the scale? And is it going to be on the line? But the great thing about the fuel test is it's done by volume, not by weight. So as long as they marry up, we should be good. And we are only looking, we're looking for cast iron evidence, Dan. We're not looking for a couple of mil.
Oh, we needed it again then.
Nearly. Right, how accurate is this 5 litre measuring jug? Right, so Let's have a look to see. So we have got 5 litres in here, 5 kilos on the scales. Can you see? Can you see how they are on the line? So if everyone is agreed, what we will do, we will get the next fuel test done. And guys, it'll be a nice and easy, straightforward test. We're not going to muck around with weight. It will simply be volume. We're going to dispense 5 litres. We're going to measure the temperature at the pump. We're going to measure the temperature back here on the scales. And then we will see, yes or no, whether we get 5 litres dispensed. Let's move on to the next fuel garage.